Good afternoon, crafting friends. Cheryl Ann here. Today is Thursday, February 6th, and I'm working on a couple journals. This is the first time I've done this type. I've made oversized journals before, but I'm taking this class from Mrs. Cog's classroom. This is the magazine and the quarter zine. Although this one's a little different from hers. The magazine, which is the large one, which is 11 and a half by 9. I'm following along as I'm going through her course, and I just do what she does. I had this sunflower fabric from was from Joann's, and it's got the sunflowers, and then it's got some brown. Can you see the brown running through it? So it looks like oh, it's a thread. I'm like, what is that? It looks like a fence. It looks like sunflowers against a fence, and but it didn't have much color. So I found this in a 2018 calendar. It's the Lang Songbirds, and I got it at Joann's when it was like 70% off. It was the only one they had of the songbirds, and oh my goodness, I'm telling you now, I will be making more of these large ones because the calendar photos are just gorgeous. And then for this one, I used, I'll show you, I used a box of rice because you know what? It has a really nice spine on it. This one is actually bigger. I used another brand of rice. It's actually bigger than this one. Can you believe it? This one has a wider spine too. I wanted to use the same fabric though, um, because I like the fabric, and then you have a really nice contrast with what you put on it. Like this little girl, she's from Screech Owl Studio, and I thought, oh, she's running through the forest, and she could be running through the sunflowers, and it just looks like she's having so much fun. I want her on my cover. So I put some burlap behind her, and I frayed it, losing my thought here. So I did that one for the smaller one. So I have these two, and I'm just having a blast. I sit and watch the Mrs. Cog's course, and then I may have to watch each segment twice to understand it. I'm a kinesthetic learner. I'm visual kinesthetic, which is why I love making journals. I've always been the kind of person that I don't learn unless my hands are doing something, which is why I was a pianist for 20 years. Um, and my hands have to be busy. Busy hands are happy hands. Yeah, if my hands aren't busy, I'm getting into trouble. So that's why making journals is so wonderful. But these two are not going in my shop. These are my prototypes. I'm sure I'll make some mistakes here, because it's the first time I've done her class. I have made large format journals before, using books, but this isn't using a book. And if you want to know what to use, you need to go over to Mrs. Cog's Etsy store or her YouTube, and check out her classes. I think she has 10, and I've purchased 4 of them, and I have not regretted um, purchasing any of them. And she has a very soothing voice, and she really explains things. And she talks about her cat, and so it's entertaining for me. Oh, it's afternoon and the birds are back, so let me see if I can get the camera up to the window without scaring them all away. Yeah. See, this is afternoon feeding time. This is why I love to just sit here and do my crafting. I have live entertainment. Aren't they cute? I just love my birds. And I have fresh orange slices, and they have a couple suet cakes. Oh, and before I forget, I'm doing a giveaway for my Valentine journal on February 13th. And I will leave you the details and a link to the video so you can find out the rules, and be sure you get over. I think I only have about 6 or 8 people that have both watched the video and gone over to my Etsy store and either favorited the store or one item. So that's coming up on the 13th. And I might even have a couple extra goodies for people. So be sure you follow the rules and get your name in for that. So this is what I'm up to. It'll probably take me all weekend to finish both of them. It's kind of nice to do the 2 at a time, because as one is drying, I can work on the other one. So, and I did tea stain some papers today. It's nice and warm. It's like 68 degrees. We had 59 here one day this week, and oh, we were so cold. So anyway, that's what I'm up to. So let me know what you're working on. You can leave a comment. I always answer my comments. So thanks for stopping by, and until next time, bye for now.